Good morning everyone. I am Shani Bhattacharya from Khalsha Model Senior Secondary School studying in 11th standard. So today we are actually going to start the experiment of comparing insecticidal effect of dried powdered materials of indigenous plant with organic insecticide against rice weevils, which we all know the biological name Cytophilus oryzae. So at first I am going to take 50 gram of fresh basmati rice in two plastic container. Now I am going to add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder to one container of fresh basmati rice, and in another I am going to add 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder. Now carefully mix it well. After the addition of 2 organic powders, now I am going to transfer 10 Cytophilus oryzae rice weevils to each of the prepared setup. Now, after the addition of the rice weevils, Cytophilus oryzae, I had covered the container with a piece of cotton cloth so as the rice weevils can respire easily. Now I will keep this setup as it for 7 days and observe the mortality rate of rice weevils after every 24 hours. Here is my setup ready. Thank you.
Hello, I am Archita Chakrabarti from Khalsha Model Senior Secondary School studying in 11th standard. So today we are going to start for the experiment of comparing insecticidal effects on dried powdered material of indigenous plant with chemical insecticide against Cytophilus oryzae, which we commonly known as rice weevil. So let's get started. So let's have a look at the materials required. So here I have taken 50 gram of fresh basmati rice in two transparent containers. Here are the two chemical insecticides, one boric powder and one camphor powder. This is the infected rice with Cytophilus oryzae, commonly known as rice weevils. At first I am going to add 1 teaspoon of boric powder to one of the container with fresh basmati rice and will mix it carefully. Now I am going to add 1 teaspoon of camphor powder to another container with fresh basmati rice and will mix it carefully. I am going to add this rice weevils to this container. After the addition of this rice weevil, I have covered the containers with 2 pieces of cotton cloth so that the rice weevil can respire easily. Now I will keep this setup for 7 days and observe the mortality rate of rice weevil after every 24 hours. So here my setup is ready. Thank you. From the experiment, we can conclude that among the Piper nigrum, which we commonly known as black pepper, and Curcuma longa, which we commonly known as turmeric, the presence of Piper nigrum shows maximum feeding of toxicity to the rice weevils. So botanical derivatives might be useful to store insect control agents for commercial purpose. Again, among camphor and boric powder, camphor powder shows maximum feeding of toxicity to the rice weevils. The study was done to improve the effectiveness of botanical derivatives as insecticide, as this will benefit the agricultural sectors of the developing countries because these substances have less environmental impact in terms of insecticidal hazard. In case of domestic storage of other cereals, these botanical derivatives also play an important role. More botanical derivative study as insecticides will be done with respect to the chemical ones. Thank you.